Today's all about the Pronto Squared. Hey you guys, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Lois. And here on my channel, we talk about diaper bags, family products, baby gear, stroller wagons, strollers, and just about anything else that I think is handy, useful, or fun. So in today's video, we're going to do an unboxing, assembly, and brief overview of the Pronto Squared. I have never owned a Pronto and I have never operated a Pronto, so this is brand new to me and I am so eager to dive in and take a look at what all the fuss is about. Today's video is going to be just an assembly and an unboxing and a brief overview. I will do a completely separate video in about 2 weeks where we will dive deeper into the Pronto Squared. I will do an in-depth review on all of the features, all of the functions. We'll do a terrain test on grass, gravel, cobblestone, and loose dirt. I don't know about beach sand, but I'll see what I can make happen. Anyway, so let's get started. Let's assemble the Pronto Squared together.
Weighing in at just under 40 pounds, the Pronto Squared is one of the most lightweight stroller wagon options on the market. The Pronto Squared has a weight limit of 66 pounds per seat, or a total weight distribution limit of 175 pounds. Just a quick note that the blackout curtain and the mosquito nets that I did receive with my order are not standard with the Pronto Squared order. These were just promotional items that were shipped out with the pre-orders. First items to get unpackaged is the seat backs and the canopy color kit. This is the Pronto cooler, and this is one of those promotional items I was telling you guys about earlier. This is not standard with your order, but it's definitely a great size cooler. Next up is another promotional item, and this is the Pronto Stroller Caddy. This does come with the traditional Velcro straps to attach it to the handlebar of any stroller or stroller wagon. However, it also has the unique latch system that will attach it to the frame of the Pronto. Next item to get unpackaged is a small wheel for the Pronto Squared. Digging deeper and unpackaging more, there is this bar, and this is what you actually attach the canopy color kit to. Next is the flat tray that comes standard with your Pronto Square order. And then we finally dig deep and find the large wheels. Now, what makes this unique in my opinion is that there's no tread to these. So I'm curious to see how these are going to work. Next up, we have a cup holder, and this again has that latch system that will hook onto either the handlebar or the frame of the Pronto Squared. Important note here, I almost threw this little bag away because I didn't realize that there was actually something in it, and this is a canopy strap. Moving on to the assembly, these small front wheels do not have left or right indicators on them. However, on either side of the wheel hub, you will either find a raised nut or a finished bolt that is polished and beautiful. So aesthetically, I think it just depends on your style as to which you put on the left or right side. Now, to install the large wheels, you're simply going to press in on the silver button in the center of the wheel hub. This is a pressure mounted style or system, and it's super easy to install. Now, to open up your Pronto Squared, there is a lever on the side frame that you're simply going to slide over, and that will release the handlebar so that you can fold it open, which will then in turn fold open the actual seating area itself. The next phase in assembly is installing the seat backs. Now that is done with a buckle on the crotch buckle itself, and then a zipper that is on the seat back, and then also within the seating area of the Pronto Squared. Now, one piece of advice I have for you is don't overthink this process. It's actually fairly easy to do. I overcomplicated it initially, and once I took a break and just figured out what I was doing, it was super easy to do. Once your seat back is zippered on, you're going to grab the plastic buckle that is at the end of the crotch buckle. You're going to slip that through the frame fabric itself, and then you're going to pull it tight at the bottom. And I'll show you an example of that with this next seat back. Changing angles here and taking a look at the bottom of the Pronto as the crotch buckle harness goes through that area. And as you can tell, it is now secure and in place. And the final part of securing the seat backs to the actual frame is to grab the buckles on the back of the seat backs and attach them to the buckles located on the frame. The next phase is assembling the canopy. Now, this is where that bar that I unpacked earlier comes into play. You're simply going to slide this over the canopy fabric that was included with the seat backs. And then you are simply going to mount it onto the exposed parts of the canopy frame that's already attached to your wagon. And you're going to finish it off by zipping it all together. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, then you've probably already heard this, but the fabric on this is quite unique, and I'll be honest, I love it. It reminds me of a waxed cotton. It does have that feeling of being waxed and waterproof, but it's not overly thick and cumbersome. Now, in a future video, I will do a deeper dive into all of the features and functions of the Pronto Squared. However, right off the bat, I will tell you guys that I am impressed with the quality and the style. All right, my kids could not wait to get in. So this is a quick visual for you of my 6-year-old and my 2-year-old sharing the internal seating area. Now, the Pronto Squared does have this optional footwell that is super easy to use. You simply remove the padding, pull up on the nylon straps, and then recess the footwell portion, and then you simply put the pad back on. And there you go. You have a quick, easy to access functional footwell so that your kiddos have 2 separate seating areas, and hopefully you can avoid some sibling rivalry. On the center exterior foam fabric of your Pronto Square, you will find 2 strips of Velcro. This is to attach the flat tray that comes with your Pronto Square. The Pronto Square does have a foot brake and it's located underneath the basket compartment.
And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave all of your comments, questions, suggestions, or recommended comparisons in the comment box down below. As usual, there is a ton of descriptions and information in the description box. Thanks for watching.